here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they?
Now here he goes. Inside the 40. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Sticking with the running game. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The Red Wolves come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the attack.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Single back, takes the handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. hand it off. He shreds the tackle.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So here we go. Offense deep in the red zone now, facing 4th and short from the 10. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Touchdown, Tigers! Great catch and run for 6. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Red Wolves hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Maddox. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. First down and 10 now.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a 4th down call.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would love to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Gives it to the back. Gets the first and still running. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Trying to find room. It's buried. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense, being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Back to throw. It's Holstein. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Headed for the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, but it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The shotgun running play call. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back to throw. It's Maddox. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold it. Defense. Costly penalty creates the automatic first down. It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Red Wolves come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Scanning the field. It's Maddox. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught quickly. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They keep him guessing with a run. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play.
Ringo. 29 Philly. 2-0.
Dropping back. It's Holstein. Makes a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner will be brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Dropping back, it's Maddox. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Red Wolves will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Inside the 45. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Arkansas State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the single back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Green.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And now the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's going to take off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here's the 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense facing 2nd and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Ball handed off. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, will try to run it in. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point makes it 28-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to pass. It's Maddox. Pass complete on a crosser. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Red Wolves looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That's caught. It's Spencer. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he boots it high into the air. He brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Extending the play now. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The kickoff team out there now to get the 2nd half underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter, cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaks clear in open space. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Spencer. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Red Wolves hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Caught behind the line. It's Barry. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the 1st down yardage.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick dart to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, this offense did everything right in that 1st half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the 2nd half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here. Red Wolves offense back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made, and they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen, baby, watch the screen.
To throw, it's Maddox. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Well, they feature the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on it very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all. And the result is a loss of yardage.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Red Wolves will have to kick this away. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And this one is down near the 40. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And they'll use the ground game here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? To throw, it's Maddox. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Spencer running through the tackle. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. The Red Wolves will send the punt team onto the field. Here's the punt, high in the air. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Looking downfield. It's Holstein. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Black 24.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
That pass not enough for the first down. Punting unit is on the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Stevens. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Red Wolves starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's Holstein. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Refusing to be stopped on this play. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it from the gun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And he boots it high into the air. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here?
Okay, ready? Set.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the ground, it's Barry. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Ready up.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. To be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Down 55 feet.
Back to pass. It's Holstein. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Hubbard. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Looking to throw it again.
On the ready.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long.
Let's go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Ready,
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down.
Lasso! Lasso! Gotcha! Got it! Line! Go! Go!
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. It's a quick grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Looking for a man. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So 2nd down after the incompletion.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw. It's Coleman. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Red Wolves. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arkansas State, 14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Oh, he tosses it back. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0.